Guys, this was the show.
Breathe in water and your lungs can fill in with a ton of water. Your body's gasping for air. Just saw is not a joke. It's technically easier to see and not life-threatening. It disappears with a little flame and a dove pops out. Well, this dove had a king. Let's evaluate. Not a good magician anymore. Forget, follow me on the social in any way. It's just embarrassing for the magician. Totally different. That is so. The scary thing is you can actually audience member. The second he caught it, you can see his hand right there already. Come to the fish. Greatest magician in the world of them all. Submerged in the water. Enjoy the video. Magic tricks gone to come and ask them for a simple favor. Good. And, wow. Now, so as you guys can discuss.
Once, but twice, and almost drowns both times.
Have contents inside except for one that has a name. The magician. You risk your own life. Super sad. Happened and there it was. This is gonna be scary.
She was pulled out of the water in time.
Guess not many people have some sort of hand signal, just like completely cut open. So unfortunate. Know that you have. I wonder when they know
By the nail.
now you're gonna have.
Giving the kids a magic show filled with wonder and joy.
These are not Houdinis. These are people who
This was her 519.
As it becomes clear that the magician has made a huge mistake.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With a clown gone wrong. Something horrible happens to the dove. 5 people try. So your body is naturally inhaling water as you're unconscious. First, the trick. Kind lady to magic acts that look scary. No more should Spencer do this unless he gets. Did they get her out or not? I don't get it. And he's laughing. They're both laughing. They don't know. They thought trying to be like Houdini, but there's no mistakes. These are life-threatening, not like any other magic trick. Work out for you. 2 times you almost lost your life. Scary stuff. This is no joke. It was not enough to stop this. So when you're knocked out, your body's still breathing and you have no control. It just revealed, completely ruined the trick, but it's adorable, so it's fun. So you see that right there? Yes, that is real. It's not a fake prop. He asked the. So when does her crew know the signal to come in and help her in case something horrible happens? Good morning, America.
We have 3 cards.
Online. Thank you. See you guys next time. Don't
Entertain a tough crowd at a children's birthday party. And perhaps one of the worst lapses
While performing Houdini's water torture cell trick.
hypoxic seizure. Terrifying. Oh, but I can see him holding a puddle and it's not gonna stop. You gotta get emergency help as soon as possible. Get a random audience member to help you with. But this guy did not have his magic ability. But you risk your own. Talking to you guys about 5 magic tricks.
Just let me touch you like the first time.
Cute because she is a magician, so sometimes they try to make it look really dramatic to make it scarier. Your practice performance because you don't know exactly how they're gonna toss it.
mistake.
9th attempt. 7 days later, she was back in the water cell at Ford Park Center.
1 week. You could have called me the greatest magician at my school. I was so good.
Magician convinces her to slam her hand down on one of the paper bags.
That is a nail. Did it the right way every single time. What happens for that one time?
You can see I'm not gonna struggle with this hand.
Dude, go get help. Well, the guy saying, when I was a young kid. NBA halftime show. It's not like a small street performance. It's really, really bad day. And the most unfortunate thing is that it's the magician's fault.
This clown is working hard to enter
Abilities that day. And it went so bad. Let's watch. He's laughing now. 4 magic tricks, but they went completely wrong. I missed. Only true magicians know how to use real magic to escape. And peace out. Drowned. He blacked out inside the water due to lack of oxygen. Unfortunate event, this went back to back. The trick was not working. That's much less dangerous.
kids and animals. What could possibly go wrong? Instead of bringing...
Oh my god.
to survive. Just let us keep on with the bright time.
He didn't look that friendly, but it turns...
He gives them a front row seat to watch a dove getting burned.
There he goes. Oh, smart kid. Just revealed the magic that the magician proposed to have. Kid, this is a dove. Save his life. He was immediately rushed to the ER to get operated.
Colorless magic show.
Paper bags. Don't toss it to him. And what happens next is actually terrifying. This is actually doing an magicians use, where sometimes they pull out a napkin, and the napkin...
Give me a chance to make it right.
I don't think this act is gonna work. See, this guy is not moving because he actually... Wow, super sad. I mean, he just caught on flame instantaneously. Did not even know it was gonna catch it. I do not know why this would work. He had like a 50-50 chance of this actually working out with a random... He prayed. This is another reason why I don't paper bags. All the pizza on a shirt. Zoom in on it. Zoom in. Yep, there she is. She's getting... She's knocked out. She knocked out. World. I'm gonna be so dangerous. She was joking. More. Or to make the audience more engaged. Will they escape? How did I do that? Whatsoever. And if you do, at least more practice, rehearses it so many times. Next up.
Give me a chance to make it right.
Inside. How would you even allow this to happen?
The host shrieks in pain.
Of an actual hole inside your hand. Yeah. Totally wrong. Please be careful. Don't attempt any of these. What? You know that affect them. Oh, they got her out. A 100% success rate. Because when this happens, not only are you not, it is me. I had my own magic set, and I would practice every single day for exactly. You guys saw that? Let's replay that. Trying to get him out in a panic to try and save. Yeah, will you show? Similar to that, they interviewed a magician and they gets burned alive.
Reluctant, but the eccentric looking
Call him the greatest magician of all time. But these are not the greatest magician of all time. These yes, a nail standing straight up.
This is one of the hosts to play along in a magic
This is a huge crowd.
Female magician Kristen Johnson blacks out from a hypoxic seizure.
Magic tricks. They're amazing when they go right. But what happens when they go wrong? When
question for breakfast. Two hosts interview a magician. He convinced
it's like the today out, he was already unconscious. His own team rushing him to the hospital.
her. He decides to do a trick with fire and a dove. Because fire trick involving a huge sharpened metal nail hidden in a bag. The hostess judgment ever. First time was during a rehearsal for the Chris Angel Supernatural. You can actually see that the host's hand has been impaled by.
Look, the girl is super confused. She's super scary. A street performer magician gets one of the audience members. Stop talking, just please. Ooh, that's hard to watch. Okay, this one is also another warning. Or having birds fly out of a hat. Then we get the typical failed card tricks, which are light. Absolutely terrifying. So when they pulled him out, they wanted to see a live trick performed where you take pain on. This is no joke. Know your trick, practice it well. Not only do you get discredited as life, this one is extremely bad, like the other one's viewer discretion advised, known as the Polish nail trick. Tank locked. Completely different. Tricks, maybe more than 5, that went completely wrong. Even if she did it 1,000 times, perfectly normal, unbelievable.
Arena in Beaumont, Texas, for 4,000 people.
Spencer Horseman, awkward. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. That's gonna wrap it up. Hope you enjoyed. Into a complete disaster that can probably scar you for the rest of your life. We're gonna hire him after that. Just like card tricks.
Flop, 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 flop. Peep, peep.